Welcome everybody back to the 3L channel. This is your host Chad. So glad you stopped by today. Yes, you saw the title. We got some more BGs coming up. I'm so far behind on request. It's not even funny. The Bee Gees singing as young boys back in the early 60s. Very heavily requested by many different people. So without further hesitation, we're not going to waste any more time, folks. Let's get straight into this reaction. Can't wait.
Robin, Maurice, and Barry Gibbs are three brothers who started singing in 1958. They've been helped up by Bill Gates, the popular Brisbane disc jockey, hence the name BG, which combines also with Barry Gibbs' initials.
Whoa. Okay, I'm sorry, folks, but I'm just not... I'm not prepared for this. I know I should be, you know, because as a reactor, I'm supposed to be prepared. And I am prepared as far as, you know, the lighting, you know, the recording, you know, it's live, it's recording right now. I've got everything set up the way it's supposed to be. You know, got my earbuds in. Everything's good on that front. I'm just, guess what I'm saying is I'm not mentally prepared for what I'm watching right now. It's like it's like they're just miniatures. They look the same, folks. I could tell Robin right off the top, just in his face, his mouth, his eyes, everything, and Maurice too, and Barry. It's like, wow, they're just shrunk down. You know what I'm saying? They're just miniatures of the Bee Gees. Wow. And what's going on with the it looks like that game, that old style game. You guys gonna have to help me out. The name's not coming to me right now. Where you drop the little pieces down in the slots back there. Connect 4. That's what it is. It looks like a bunch of Connect 4 games behind him. Wow. The plaid vests. Oh my God. Let me just get back into this.
They've just been signed by Festival, and here they are, great act from Brisbane, to sing Alexander's Ragtime Band.
I'm not prepared for this.
Come on in here, Alexander's Ragtime Band. Come on in here,
Oh my God.
band in the land. Well, he can play a bugle call like you never heard before. That's the best band in the land.
They look like, I know you can differentiate, you know, I know who they are, obviously, but it's that whole Elvis vibe. I guess that's that time period, man. That's the hairstyle, the clothing, just the way they perform. It's just, it reminds me of Elvis. Oh my God. It's a stark contrast to the bell-bottom pants, you know, that came later on in the 70s, of the long, curly, fluffy hair, you know, with a lot of volume to it. Wow. They got the little tiny ties on with the tight knots.
Come on along, let me take you by the hand. Up to the man, who's the leader of the band. If you want to hear that Swanee River played in ragtime, come on in here, Alexander's Ragtime Band. Come on in here, Alexander's Ragtime Band. Come on in here, it's the best band in the land. call like you never heard before. That's the best friend in the land. Come on along, come on along, let me take you by the hand. Up to the man who's the leader of the band. If you want to hear that Swanee River, hey, come on in, come on in, come on in, come on in, Alexander's Ragtime Band.
Whoa! Okay, before they proceed into something else, I just got to take a little break. I have to take a little break, and so I can like try to process this right now. My mind is racing with all kind of things. But I don't even know how to like. Ooh. Okay. Wow. I'm blown away. I mean, you know, I of course in the back of my mind I knew that they started off, you know, musically inclined as a very young age. You know, they started with music pretty much their whole life, and it made them who they are. But it's just to see this. I mean, just little kids up there. I mean, wow. Lost for words, folks. Totally lost for words right now.
Now here's a little story. To tell it is a must. About this unsung hero that moves away the dust. Some people make a fortune and others own a mint. But my old man don't earn much. In fact, he's flipping skint.
It's funny how that Robin's like, you know, acting out the lyrics, you know. Barry's behind the guitar, you know, actually singing the lyric, and Robin is actually acting it out like what do you call that game, charades or whatever, and doing hand gestures, you know, and expressions on his face. Maurice is biting his lip like, what did I get myself into? Oh my God.
Oh, my old man's a dustman. He wears a dustman's hat. He wears God-blimey trousers, and he lives in a council flat. He looks a prop banana in his great big hobnail boots. He has a job to pull them up, and he calls them daisy roots. Now some folks get tips for Christmas, and some of them forget. So when he picks their bins up, he spills some on the step. Well, one old man got nasty, and to the council wrote, next time my old man went round there, he thumped him up the throat. Oh, my old man's a dustman, he wears a dustman's hat. He wears God-blimey trousers, and he lives in a council flat. So my old man's a dustman, he's got an heart of gold. He got married recently, though he's 86 years old. I said, now hang on, Dad, you're getting past your prime. But he says, when you get my age, it helps you pass the time. Oh, my old man's a dustman, he wears a dustman's hat. He wears God-blimey trousers, and he lives in a council flat. Now one day whilst in a hurry...
This is too much for me. It's too much for me. I can't wrap my head around this. Now, come on, folks. How in the world am I supposed to review this? You guys wanted me to review this, but how in the world do you expect me to review this? I don't even know what or how to think right now. Like I said, I'm not prepared. I am so sorry, folks. I don't want to let you down. I swear to God, I don't want to let you down, but I honestly don't even know how to react. As a reactor, I'm stumped on this one. I'm just blown away at the talent even back then. And they're even acting it out on stage. It's as if, folks, let me say this. It's as if they have no fear whatsoever, no stage fright. They're starting off as little kids up there having a blast. You know, acting out. They can act and perform and sing, play instruments, everything at this age.
He missed a lady's pin. He hadn't gone but a few yards when she chased after him. What do you think you're playing? She cried out from the yard. You missed me, am I too late? No, jump upon the cart. Oh my old man.
There's the falsetto. There's the falsetto. Did you guys... Wow. I don't know if he discovered the falsetto then or if he was just having fun with his voice and not even thinking about it until he got older. You guys are going to have to fill me in on that. Is this when he discovered his falsetto? Because that's what he was doing just there. But I don't know if that came later on and he's just doing this skit, you know, just for the fun of it or whatnot. You guys are going to have to help me with that.
The dustman, he wears a dustman's hat. He wears gold-lined trousers and he lives in a council flat. Well, they found a tiger's head one day nailed to a piece of wood. That tiger looked quite miserable, as I suppose he should. Just then from out a window, a voice began to wail. Said, "Oi, where's me tiger's head? Forward from his tail!" Oh, my old man's a dustman, he wears a dustman's hat. He wears gold-lined trousers and he lives in a council flat. Now if you see a dustman all looking all pale and sad, don't kick him in the dustbin, it might be my old dad.
Though my old man's a dustman, he's got a heart of gold. He got married recently, though he's 86 years old. He said, "Hey, hang on, Dad, you're getting past your prime." He said, "Well, when you get to be my age, it helps to pass the time." You know, that was actually Barry's lyric that he was singing, and it's so fitting. You know why? Because even though sadly he's the only one left, and many people think he's past his prime, he's still doing albums, folks. He did one recently, not even 5 years, or well, maybe a little bit, 6 years ago, called In the Now, and now he's got Greenfields out. He's still going. I know you guys have been kind of really pushing me for these Bee Gees songs. Gosh, I got so many. You know, people are saying, oh my gosh, Chad, you have to do this one. And then another person says, "Oh my gosh, Chad, you have to do this one." And it's a list of 15 or 20. Well, actually, no, I wrote them down. There's like 30 have to react to songs. They're all emergency level of importance. 911, emergency importance. Chad, you have to react to it. Another one, you have to react to it. And you know why? You know what this proves to me? It proves to me that all the Bee Gees music is just top-notch masterpiece level. They're all good. You know what I'm saying? And that's why they all have to be reviewed. It's just, you guys just be patient with me and I'm going to get to them. I swear to God. Thanks again for this request. It's just totally beyond words, folks. Beyond words. You know, Barry has all the words. And I'm stripped away of mine. You know that song, "Words is all I have"? I don't have any words, folks. Yeah,